What is up, you guys? We're gonna be reacting to Orb today, where it's gonna be episode 6. We just finished watching episode 5. This one is called Move the World. That's sounds kind of crazy. Move the world. What do you think is gonna happen in this episode? Or do you think they're gonna actually move the world?
I feel like I feel like a lot of the titles on this show are very like literally, like either are they gonna be literally or
Figuratively?
Yeah, figuratively.
Yeah, we got introduced to a really cool character. I didn't catch. I think his name is Bendavi.
Copy. Yeah, something like that.
Bendami or something like that. We're gonna see this episode and we'll remember these characters' names. It's hard to get used to these names because these people end up dying.
I know. Okay.
We can't in good
The only one
conscience.
that stuck was Raffles.
Yeah, Raffle.
Raffle.
He started this, and I think he is, because of him he didn't burn the stuff down. I think now we're getting like a little storyline.
His name reminds me of Raffles from Fire Force.
Yeah, that's anyway it sticks. But we're excited to see this episode. We're kind of curious to see what this new character is all about. And without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump into this week's episode of Orb, Movements of the Earth, Move the World, episode 6.
He's so mysterious.
I know, he has a great eye too. And an eye patch. Maybe he's a pirate. Very straightforward. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
傭兵か。我が私は聖職者だ。まず一つ確認したい。
Uh-oh, here we go.
君の話は私の人生を大きく変えると言えるか。そう断言できないものに時間を割きたく
Oh
ない。
my gosh.
人生を変えてしまうかもしれません。その境界的に少し問題かもしれないので。
少しは骨がありそうだな。
He's like, you got
いい
me.
だ
Okay, I'm curious.
ろ。で、内容は。
いや、それがわかりません。
は？内容がわからない？じゃあなぜ私に見せようと？
Because I can't read, dog.
That too. He's so aggressive.
I know. Uh-oh, here we go.
火星の観測記録か。なんだ、結構緻密な記録じゃないか。
あ、それはその逆光とかいうのに心を痛めて観測やめちゃったんです。
は？心を痛める？
Uh-oh.
惑星の逆光を知らなかったのか。というか、それを知らないでこんな緻密な記録を取ってたのか。一体何のために？
わかりません。
もういい。そんな得体の知れないものに時間は割けない。帰ってくれ。
はい。
Damn, I'm so curious now how this...
なんで私はこんなところに。
What does this mean?
He's just so over it.
覚えている
BADENI, okay.
この修道院に入る条件をその前提で言うぞ。君は圧倒的だ。
Damn.
他は10人がかりで協力してる中、君はただ一人でこの寮の問題を解いたそう。
Mr. Smarty Pants.
これがどういうことかわかるな。
Oh, he has both of his eyes here. Oh, what?
何度言えばわかる。ここでは想定を超えた勉強は許されない。
私より無知な者との協力は不毛です。
勝手な発言も懲罰対象だ。よし。
Jesus.
おい。
Oh my god. A lot of blood.
What's he doing?
He's punishing himself.
何もそこまで。
これで発言してもいいですか。
Damn, the balls on this guy.
一体何度こんなことを繰り返す。
懲罰と引き換えに勉強の自由を得られる限りは。
確かに君はうちで一番博学だ。しかし資料深さは皆無だ。
Dude.
利口なだけではいざという時掴み取れない。
Damn, bars.
Wow.
何よ。
私がずっと待っている。私を特別にする瞬間。 私を偉大にする瞬間、私が歴史を動かす瞬間ですよ。
そんな傲慢な態度のままでは特別などにはなれん。その情熱は神学にだけ向けろ。全ての答えは聖書にあるぞ。
では今一度聞きます。なぜ星は後ろへ戻ったりするのですか？
Whoa.
この謎の原因に人類は立ち向かわなければならない。そうでなきゃ神が設計を間違えたことになる。
Oh? He's not gonna like that.
ならばここには人類が気づいていない理由が隠れてるはずだ。
理由などない。人類が展開について今以上に知れることはない。天と地は階級が違うんだ。
うちの図書室に厳重に保管してる異教異端者たちの金賞。
Oh, wow. They actually have a whole library of that.
なぜ人間に制限されなければならないのか。
好奇心は罪だからだ。聖書にそう解釈できる記述もある。金賞を読もうなどと思うな。体罰では済まんぞ。
どうするんです？
目玉を焼く。
Oh.
不毛な処罰です。
では神のご加護。
That's probably how he got his eye patch.
But both of his eyes were fine.
No, well, right now, yes, because it's this is his like flashback.
Oh.
私にふさわしくない。
He has an eye patch.
もうここで得られるものは全て得たし、減属して大学でも行くか。
Uh-oh. This is a trap.
この
I was gonna say-
刻印やっぱり金書だ。
Oh, he's been reading this
こ
stuff.
の前の話で
He has? Oh,
No, no.
he the.
Other guy.
自分だって好奇心に弱いじゃないか。
Oh my gosh. Who's gonna find him?
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
Knew it.
私の部屋で何をしている？待て。まだ君が読んでいるところを見てない。今なら間に合う。
Uh oh.
Oh, this is where the ultimatum. That's all I need.
私はずっと待ってた。そんな特別な一瞬を。
残念だよ。
Oh my
太陽
gosh.
赤標本より太陽は地球の約109倍の大きさとなる。これにより
Damn.
Uh oh.
君は左遷だ。研究など無縁なのどかなところで一生を終えろ。減属しても無駄だ。
Oh, he's gonna burn his
そ
eye.
の前に目を焼く。運が良ければ失明は免れる。では神のご加護。
They don't show it.
And that's how he lost one of his eye.
待て。
Oh, he stopped him.
書類を見よう。手始めに今日の火星だ。
Oh, look, he
ち
has
ょう
one
ど
of those
私の
things.
研究に必要でな。観測方法はそ
Wait,
の
one of those
日誌の絵で大体わかるだろう。
That little thing that he's giving him.
君のような下級市民の怪しい話に協力
A
するんだ。
suspicious peasant like
せめ
you.
てこのくらい貢献してくれ。
俺いい夜空が見られないんですけど。
申し訳ないが、冗談に付き合ってる暇はない。では、
He's so like straightforward and like don't bullshit with me.
Right?
Yeah.
Bro. He's really scared.
Here we go. This is where he becomes a changed man.
できない。そもそもなんで俺がこんなことしなきゃ。
I love how he dragged himself into the.
Hmm.
すぐにこんなの捨てて町へ戻って全部やり直そう。
But he can't.
I don't believe it for a second.
それに引き換えあの人たちは俺の人生でたった二人だけの天国よりこの世を重視した人たちだ。
Damn.
彼らの地獄行きは確実だ。だけど俺の人生でたった二人、たった二人死ぬその瞬間満足そうな顔をしてた。
Mm.
Interesting
一
take.
体なぜだ。地獄へ行くのになぜあんな顔。
That's a crazy epiphany.
Just look
絶
up.
望は希望に転化しうるのだ。
Oh,
この世界に期待することだ。
do it, bro. Do it. For the plot.
ダメだ。でも
You must. Ew.
初めてにしては上出来だ。では案内してもらおうか。書類とやらに。
Whoa, he's actually seen it?
これは宇宙が変わるぞ。地。
Bro, this is getting me so hyped.
He's like, it's more than just that.
宇宙が変わる。
Oh, he threw up?
大丈夫ですか？
It's too much information for him to handle.
Overwhelming.
Overwhelming, yeah.
大丈夫だ。今吐き出したのはくだらん常識と積み上げた思い込みだ。確かに教会では少し問題があるが、いや、適切な解釈を見つければ公表も不可能ではないか。
Whoa.
端的に言うと、アリストテレスの同心球理論とプトレマイオスの理心円終点円理論の乖離とそれぞれの欠点の指摘、さらに今用いられている全ての理論において、
That's way too much for him to handle.
Yep.
もっと端的に言うと
In English.
地球は動いている。
Whoa.
全然動いてないですが。
一つ実験をしよう。例の観測日誌を見て、ここ2年の火星の軌道を描いてくれ。
こうですか。
ああ、いいだろう。これが展開における最大の謎、惑星の逆行だ。人類はこの原因を解明することは諦め、せめて計算は可能にしようと努めた。その結果、理論は複雑化し、用いられる仮説も増えた。惑星は前にだけ進みながら後戻りしてたんだ。
はあ、そんなの不可能じゃ。
ああ、不可能だ。地球が動けば可能だ。この枝を中心に私より内側の円を回るように追い越してくれ。早く。
今ので何が？
今の一瞬にプトレマイオスの1000年を覆す秘密が隠されていたぞ。私を火星、君を地球とした時に君からはどう見えた？まず最初の地点では、君から見て前方にいる私は前に向かって巡航してたはずだ。しかし速度の違いから距離が縮まる。地球の君から見て火星の私は後ろに逆行して見える。
Oh.
そして完全に追い越してしまえば再び前進しているように見える。君、この話の意味がわかるか？あの石箱は人類に説いている。展開は崇高で荘厳で偉大で広大で、そして地球と調和していると。
His mind is so blown.
もしくは我々の住む大地は醜い底辺として切り離されてなどなく、とうの昔からあの美しさの一員だったのかもしれない。
Bro.
点と地が一つ。
Now he can see it,
Wow.
dude.
That's cool.
慈悲深さを感じるか？この空が私にどでかい利益を与えてくださる。
今日の空、なんか綺麗じゃないですか。
そのなんかを絶対にする方法が一つだけあるぞ。世界を動かせ。
Oh.
This was So I'm glad we watched these two like back to back, because now we're able to see like the cohesiveness of this episode. This episode blew my mind.
This episode was very not as depressing as the last one.
Yeah, the last one we had two deaths.
Yeah.
There.
Also, this guy is like, you know, he was very, very having an existential crisis. And
Yeah.
in this episode, it was more like him realizing that, you know, his perception was not what it seemed.
Yeah.
Obviously, his fear of looking at the sky, which is pretty, it's cool. Like
Yeah.
he's overcoming whatever he's going through,
Yeah.
and this guy's, without him realizing, is helping him along the way.
Yeah. And I like that. I like how we got his backstory, gives us an understanding of what type of person he is, and
Yeah.
kind of like the previous characters, he's curious, wanting to know more. He almost reminds me of the first guy, Raffles.
Yeah.
Or Raffle. Very intelligent, very grounded in like, I want to know more. There's more to this than what you all are teaching us, and with what we find is going to go against what your teachings are showing everybody, which is not true.
I'm curious, is it so everybody who has tried to study astronomy has been put basically to death, or killed off, whatever, given a second chance, whatever. But is it because he's a monk that they don't do that?
I don't know if the rules apply to him, like, because I feel like they didn't what do you call it,
Like, I'm wondering,
like there was no like trial or punishment.
yeah, right? So I'm thinking, like, is it because he's a monk, or is it because he's they're maybe in a different part of the country, or
I think it's both. I think it's both, because I don't think that guy, that, like, I don't know how well spread that is, like that, like how, like if it's going against what they're teaching, like whether that town didn't have that same person, but they did punish him. Like they burned his eyes. So I think in that sense, maybe that's like they took it upon their own hands that way rather than a trial or torture. That's what, like, the torture thing.
Yeah.
And they basically I think because he's a monk too, he was like, I'm just gonna demote you, and you're gonna be away from all this academia stuff, so you don't continue this. And that's basically his punishment for being that.
Yeah. And I mean, this guy's more fearless than we thought. Like, he just didn't even care. Like, he's like, yeah, do that. I'm still gonna do it. I don't care. And obviously he's not scared of death. I mean, he's just like, I'm gonna find whatever I'm looking for. I'm gonna find it, like, regardless of what you say.
Yeah, my boy's big balling it up.
And it's crazy to me because he seems really young.
Yeah,
like younger than the other monks. But definitely has that spark of curiosity and wanting to know more. But yeah, very, very good episode.
Yeah, and then also, like, the second part of the episode is him finding the chest, and then, like, coming to the realization that his intuition was true, and that those things help him meet everything halfway. And along for the ride is this other guy. I keep forgetting his name, but the guy with the ponytail.
Yeah.
And basically, I think they're both, maybe by fate, like, have like this journey to go along with together. And him finding his purpose with what this other guy is teaching him, and like summarizing. I like how he summarized everything and was like, this other guy was just mind blown like the whole way.
He's like, tell it to me like I'm 6. Because
okay, now tell it to me like I'm 4.
He's like not comprehending. I mean, obviously it sounds like gibberish when you know nothing of,
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't know how to read, so I don't know how far like educated wise he is, or if he knows like all of this like terminology and all of this I was gonna say literature, all this knowledge. So he was super confused.
Yeah, I think even though the other guy was summarizing it to the extent of like the theories and how all this is coming together, I think the latter end of what he said was like made it simple enough for him to understand, where he was like, the heaven and earth are one, and the earth isn't ugly. Like, that was enough for him to put two together.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, now it makes sense, because this is what the guy that previously passed away with was kind of like
getting at.
Yeah. And now he's understanding, or finding an understanding of like, this is why I notice people smiling or being at peace more when they were dying for this than for people who weren't dying for that.
Yeah.
And had a fear in their face, because that was his job. That was his job, to go kill people, and like they were always so like expressive and like petrified of death and stuff. And so it's just the examples laid out that we've been seeing in these episodes to now has just been like kind of culminating to this one episode. And I'm like, damn, like there's just a bunch of bars in this episode, bunch of cool like little nuggets and dialogues, and so
For sure. It's not action heavy for the
no,
most part.
yeah,
But a lot of the dialogue is like
they're hitters, they're
Yeah.
bangers.
definitely.
So definitely, that's such a good episode. Now I'm curious to see where we go from here. We have this new main character. I guess this is gonna be a group of people, or like they're gonna be a group of people. So
Yeah.
I'm curious to see, and I'm also curious to see about this Nowak guy. He's gonna come into play, and I feel like they're gonna clash.
Forgot about that guy.
Yeah, I know, and he's like the bad guy of the series, and I feel like they're gonna be bumping heads. And the thing is, like, I really like this new character that got introduced, and he's so witty and almost like
What's gonna
ballsy.
happen to him?
Yeah, I feel like he's so ballsy that it might end up backfiring on him soon.
Maybe, or he might be the one to change the course of history.
Yeah, I really like that he's set on changing that.
Yeah, but we can't
Opposing-
get
Too far ahead.
no, we can't get too attached to the characters, because
Yeah, that's
as
what I'm
we
saying.
can see, they all end up dying somehow, some way, somewhere.
I know. I really like his design. He better not die.
He reminds me a lot of like JoJo's Bizarre.
You know who he reminds me of? We haven't seen Death Note. He reminds me of one of the characters. I forgot his name, but he has blonde hair too. You said he looks like JoJo. Which character?
Like
Oh, you're
just
probably,
a general
he
like.
looks like a JoJo character. Is what you're
Yeah.
saying. Yeah.
I don't know if it was like the eyes, the hair,
Yeah.
the demeanor.
To me, it reminded me of one of the second part of Death Note where two characters are introduced. It's this blonde haired guy and he's always eating chocolate. His aesthetic reminded me of that character.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Very cool.
very good episode. This was such a dude. This is a banger. I'm really enjoying the series, even though it almost feels like sometimes there's like a little downtime. But I think like every dialogue is important in the series. But we loved it. We loved the episode. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Helps out a ton. Patreon, all the links in the descriptions. We are ahead on Patreon if you guys want to check us out. That'd be cool. Is there anything else, babe? We good? We Gucci?
We're Gucci till the next time.
We Gucci, guys. Let us know what you guys thought of the episode, and we'll see you guys in the next reaction. Love y'all. Peace.
Bye.